You three had a good time last night.
Crowd or no crowd, those two only have one speed. Pain.
Still can't pretend I'm not a little jealous. Although, I did kind of like watching.
Oh? I had to prove a point after their cosplay comment. But if you're into it...
Point is, I reckon the four of us together would make for a formidable faction.
Not 4, but maybe 3.
Who are you thinking?
Zoe's wasted no time making her mark in WWE. Why don't I try fighting with her this time, and you can watch and tell me what you think.
Zoe? How do you think Shayna's gonna take it?
Let's find out.
The following contest is a tag match set for...
We're used to seeing Cap and... Impressive reversal there. Spear! Spear! Here's a cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here are your winners, Zoe Stark and
Teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
As expected, at least for us. What do you think? Should we make this faction official?
Not yet. And not with Zoe.
Were you at the same match? Because the two of you sure did a number on those two sacrificial lambs.
Trust me.
You're the boss. So, back to a duo or back to square one?
Neither. I'll take care of it.
It's time for our tornado tag, and this is the Storm.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Raine, Rhea Ripley, and Shayna Baszler.
You are looking at three of the most dangerous human beings in WWE, with Shayna.
We're going to end this. The schoolboy! An impressive victory for this first-time trio.
If they're sticking together, this is going to spell trouble for every other woman on this roster.
It's Shayna's old partner.
It looks like someone still has a bit of FOMO.
I'd be happy to MO on this, Corey.
One thing's for sure, if Shayna was expecting backup from her newly formed faction, she's not getting it.
The Cap's letting her teammates sink or swim, Cole. It's tough love.
Here it comes! Riptide!
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. Zoe's in dire straits.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Sinking deep into the... And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
She bails in a hurry.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She taps out and gets the submission match win.
Here are your winners, Rhea Ripley and Raine.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
You're doing well for yourself, I see. Star locker room vibes.
The legend graces us with her presence. I like my decor to reflect my personality, which is abrupt and impatient. What do you want, Justine?
I want to talk about Psycho Sally.
What about her? She eating solid food yet?
So hard, aren't you? She is. She's eating solid food and she's back in the ring.
Good. Good. So long as she stays out of my way.
I'm sure she will. I can't imagine she wants to lay her eyes on you again. You hurt that girl. Not just...
I wasn't... I had to show Rhea. It's a brutal world, and Sally had to learn that the hard way.
The hard way? Being the woman she trusted most in the world, beating her within an inch of her life on national television?
Unless you're looking to learn a lesson in brutality yourself, get to the damn point.
She's on NXT this week in her first televised match back. I thought you might appreciate the update. I can report back if you'd like to know how she's doing.
Why would I care? Sally, TBD, they're all ghosts. What I care about is the present. She does well in her match, or she doesn't. It's nothing to me.
I see. You have made quite a transformation.
Don't hold your breath.
Psycho Sally?
No. Maybe. Just let me know if the kid's doing all right, okay? We don't need to make a big deal about it.
A big deal about you caring about your protege?
Former protege. Sally means nothing to me now. I'm just curious how bad I messed her up.
Right. I'll give you the full report.
2! Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally!
Thea Hale put away in this one.
The inexperience factor coming into play for Thea Hale. She might want to hit the book.
Going up high with the punch.
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall.
Another successful tag team title defense for Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Hold on, that's Carly Prime and Psycho Sally.
And they're attacking the champions from behind. What's this all about?
Carly and Sally are the new team on the block. Maybe they want to establish themselves by going after the champs. It's worked before.
The diabolical entity of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn rose to infamy during their annihilation of NXT, which only intended...
This is a very dangerous situation now.
With the championship on the line.
Got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Psycho Sally and Carly Prime.
This isn't the result Alba Fire and Isla Dawn thought they were destined for.
I'm kind of worried. Alba and Isla might try to curse or hex their opponents. Anything to get revenge.
There she is, my favorite superstar!
What now?
First off, love this energy. Tough, no nonsense, brutal. It's working. Secondly, how would you feel if I said Minneapolis, Money in the Bank, you, Piper Niven, in the ring, making magic happen?
What's the catch?
No catch. I just think we should reward a superstar who has earned a big opportunity with the big stage.
Then why are you sweating?
Okay, fine. You want the truth? You terrify me. These days, whenever I'm within about 20 feet of you, I just naturally and instinctively clench. So I thought, maybe if you had a reason to like me, it would make it less likely that you'd take out all your inner turmoil on my outer face. Plus...
I should have struck fear into your heart earlier. I want the match.
Great. It'll be great. Cap is where it's at. So we're good, right?
As long as you stop sniveling.
I will try. There she is. I want you to remember that I am just the messenger.
Of what message?
That, due to events outside of my control that had absolutely nothing to do with me, your match here at Money in the Bank has been canceled. Don't hurt me.
Why wouldn't I? I came here to break Piper Niven in a match that you personally offered me. If I'm here, I'm breaking someone, Troy.
Again, not my fault. Extenuating circumstances. Since we're in her hometown of Minneapolis, Molly Holly wants to have a comeback match tonight. We couldn't say no and had to bump another match from the show. It's really, when you think about it, a geographical Minneapolis problem. Which means if you're mad, it should only be at the Earth itself.
Or Molly Holly.
Yeah, sure, her too. Definitely not Troy. Just remember that in a situation like this, my hands are tied.
We've got a last-minute change, making a big night even bigger, as Money in the Bank is also homecoming night here in Minneapolis for legend and three-time champion Molly Holly.
Everyone loves a homecoming. Everyone loves a comeback. And for these fans to get both those things in one... What the hell?
What was that all about?
Can we get some help out here?
I would have been happy to do my fighting in the ring. It wasn't my decision to take that option away.
Ugh, this is exactly the kind of free-for-all indie nonsense I tried to beat out of you back in the PC.
Guess you're not as good of a mentor as you thought you were.
Are you under the impression this attitude is going to help you?
The only impression I'm under is that I deserve a seat at the table. And if WWE fans are dumb enough to still want to watch some decrepit dinosaur parading around like she still has a place in the ring, I am happy to show that dinosaur the door.
I assure you, Molly Holly is very anxious to show you just how much of a place she still has in the ring. And despite my own history with her, so am I.
Fine. Why don't I grab Rhea Ripley and we make it a foursome? She and I can kill two old birds with one stone.
Huh, we'll see. Those two old birds will be very happy to wipe that smug smile off your face. See you in the ring.
Uh-oh. Does that finish Justine for good?
She kicked out. Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Places her right in the corner. There's the tag. Double team action on the way for this great tag team.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. What a performance, and what a win.
Here are your winners, Rhea Ripley and raine.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
Tonight, I proved a point about who still has a place in WWE. Ever since I stepped foot here, I've been bombarded with endless praise for the so-called legends. We love them. We adore them. We hold banquets in their honor. But at some point, every banquet has to end. And yet, there are some legends here in WWE who refuse to get up from the table. They finished their meal, had some dessert, polished off a cup of coffee or two, even paid the bill. Do they care that others are waiting for their chance to sit down? Do they care that the staff wants to leave? No. They just sit there, blissfully unaware of everything going on around them. These rotten relics don't even know.
What the heck?
Beth Phoenix couldn't stand any more of the disrespect.
It looks like Beth wants to settle this right now. We have a developing situation backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows.
To be duking it out. Look at all that. This is good.
Oh my goodness! Are you nuts?
And she said that's enough of that. Better get to safer ground.
Double wrist lock.
Reversal! Can she capitalize?
Uh-oh.
Escape just in time. Scoop slam.
I'm just fighting for what's mine.
That wasn't a criticism. Just remember, you're facing someone who's forgotten more about wrestling than half the roster's ever known. Now that you've got her angry, make sure you finish the job.
Not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna make her dream of retirement.
Yeah. Show the glamour's on, it's time for her to get glamour gone.
Good one. And that's the plan.
It's Cap, here to unleash her wrath upon the ring.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, raine.
Cap has proven herself to be one of the most brutal superstars in WWE history. Is anyone going to stand up to this bully?
Not if they know what's good for him, Saxton. Do you want to make her mad? I sure don't.
A lesson in brutality is about to be taught.
Beth Phoenix has left a real mark on this industry, and I wouldn't be surprised if she used a table to leave a real mark on Cap's face in tonight's tables match.
Hey, if someone's not going to pass the torch, you're well within your rights to snuff it out.
Looks like a battle between tradition and progress in the ring and here at the commentary table.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Just whipped into the table. Oh, man, meeting the
the barricade.
Inverted full Nelson slam. Driven into the barricade.
A counter answered by another counter. Then a thunderous forearm to follow. Big forearm.
And Phoenix is being broken down.
Yeah, Phoenix needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Inverted full Nelson slam.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
Oh, look at it. It's on now.
She turns it around on Phoenix.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, that backfired.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Shades of Stan Stasiak.
Someone call a cardiologist.
And a slap, too.
And Phoenix is in a state of distress.
Looks like Beth is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table.
Big clothesline. She's into the ring again.
It seems like she's looking to take on the table. Being set on fire.
I can't watch this alone. Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, and Beth turns the tables.
She's managing to get some control back now.
Beth's showing it's not time to lie down. It's time to fight back.
The back of the neck. Beth Phoenix's toughness getting tested here.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. And Phoenix is in a state of distress.
Looks like Beth is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Up and down. What a slam.
Inverted full Nelson slam.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. Big forearm. What's she reaching for?
Oh! She's just getting worked over right now.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure.
Coming back in the ring. Oh, boom! It's reverse pain for that mistake.
Big forearm.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Official calls it clearly they cannot fight any longer.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Well, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.